Is the mark of the beast the Arabic word for God? Hey everybody, I'm Dan McClellan. I'm a scholar of the Bible and religion. Let's take a look at a video.
What is the mark of the beast?
Alright, let's see it.
For this number of a man and the number is 666. It's not 666. That's a translation. That's the number.
So that is absolutely 666, although it has been manipulated a little bit. See, in Greek, each letter of the alphabet had a different numerical value, and to write numbers, you could just use the letter that corresponded to that value, or you could add up a series of letters to get to the number you wanted. And then to indicate, hey, this is an abbreviation that represents a number, you put a line across all of the numbers. Now, this is manipulated because that line has been shortened, so it is only over the middle character, which is a xi. But in manuscripts, it actually extends to cover all three letters. Here's an example from a page of the very early P47, which contains a number of characters with lines over them. They didn't exist only for numbers. They could also be used for what early Christians called nomina sacra, abbreviations of divine names and divine titles. And you can see kind of in the middle of this page, it looks like there's a PMD with a line over it. That occurs a handful of times. That's the number for 144,000. And then there's another abbreviation with a line over it towards the right side that looks like a TPR. That's actually the abbreviation for Father. And so let's take a closer look at this abbreviation here. We have the chi, the xi, and the stigma with the line covering most of all three of them. And you'll note that the xi here doesn't look an awful lot like the xi in this video because they want it to look a certain way because of the argument that they're going to make.
How many can see it? Can you see it? The crossed swords? Bismillah, which means in the name of Allah. By the way, when you go to jihad, you wear this on your forehead. See where they're wearing it? On their foreheads. This is what he saw.
Nobody saw any such thing whatsoever. Those three characters are the Greek letters chi, xi, and stigma, and they add up to 666, and that is Gematria for Nero. See, if you take the name Neron Kaiser spelled out in Greek, transliterated into Hebrew, and then use Gematria to get the numerical values for each of the characters, they add up to 666. We have another early manuscript of this passage in Revelation that actually has the number as 616. And that's what happens if you take the Latin spelling of Nero Caesar, which does not have the N on the end of Nero, and you transliterate it into Hebrew characters, and then you use Gematria and add up the numerical values of the characters. 666 is a reference to Nero.
It was Aramaic. The Bible's written in Aramaic, not English.
The book of Revelation was originally written in Greek, not Aramaic, and that is not Aramaic, that's Greek.
So you look where you go, 666, no, that's what he saw. X, Aleph, S.
That's not an aleph.
You see it now? Bismillah, that's what he saw, the name of the beast.
Alright, let's take a look at this. Now this is just a calligraphic spelling of the name Allah, and what this creator is saying is we got to flip it, and then we got to flip it again, and then we get this character. So not only do we have to reorient it twice to get what we want, it doesn't match this. Because if you flip this and then flip it again, that's not a calligraphic spelling of the name Allah. To begin, that's not how the L character is represented, nor is the little hook that heads down at the end representative of the Ha at the end of the name. It would have to go all the way down and then curl back up to represent the Ha. This is not Allah.
Bismillah, in the name of Allah.
No, even if we take that modern form of the Greek character xi that is not found in any of the ancient manuscripts of Revelation, and we flip it and then flip it again and then pretend it looks like Arabic, it still wouldn't be Bismillah. It would just be Allah, the Arabic word for God that even Christians who speak Arabic use to refer to God.
When I saw that symbol, I was like, dear God, if that doesn't shock you, I don't know what will. Oh my Lord.
This is pure and utter nonsense that is profoundly ignorant and profoundly Islamophobic.